Imagine for a moment there are numerous web applications which are running in the internet, and there are lots of data intensive distributed web applications running in the internet. So today we are going to look at a topic: reliability in data intensive distributed web applications. So as we know, within the distributed web applications, there are a lot of libraries or frameworks or databases or further applications which are used internally. So one key requirement from all these dependencies are that there is no time to die for these applications or frameworks or libraries. So let's take a particular use case. For example, we have a user who has booked an Uber and wants to go from the source to a destination. And while the user has booked the Uber ride, so we have the Uber driver as well within the car, and the Uber driver will be using the smartphone which will be connected to the internet, and in the background will be also accessing different services exposed within the Uber application. So this is a particular route taken by the Uber ride. So if you see in the cloud, what are all the pieces which are put together to serve this particular ride? So we have at a very basic level, at the hardware level, we have network routers. Just for example, I have taken Extreme Networks. So as I mentioned here, these are hypothetical servers or hardware in the request routing, which is happening as part of this ride. So there is some packet sent across the router. Then next comes the DNS server, basically which resolves some URL to a IP address. Then the request has to be routed to the load balancer. So here to represent we have Nginx, and then the request then gets routed to, for example, we might have a API gateway. So imagine for a moment you have an API endpoint which is hit by the application which is running on the smartphone. So that particular API, we can assume that it is governed by some API gateway, and there are some security policy enforcements on that particular endpoint. So for example, that particular API needs to be authenticated. So we might have a authentication server, a third-party authentication server, which authenticates this request, so that once the request is authenticated, it is then authorized to access the actual backend API server, which is serving the particular API. And while the RESTful API server needs to serve this specific API, it might need to, for example, reach to some persistent server. So we could have in terms of Redis or Oracle or Elasticsearch or any other database. So this is just a hypothetical set of servers or hardware which participates in serving this specific ride which we just illustrated as part of this. So now imagine what is the case of reliability as part of this. So there is hardware involved, there are some software involved, and in fact if you see, there are humans also involved. So humans who are maintaining these servers, for example the data centers. So the reliability could be affected in multiple ways. So you could have some hardware fault, or you could have some software error, or even you could have some human error. And nowadays, the security aspect is playing a key role in maintaining a reliable distributed web application. So hardware fault, it could happen in the router, or you could have in any of the servers which are serving these requests. And software errors, so probably some software developer had missed a particular test case, and we could have some bug which could make this particular scenario erroneous scenario, or we could have a human error. So for example, somebody configuring these network devices, or the DNS server, or the load balancer, or any of these API servers, probably there could be some human error within while configuring these servers. And what about the security? So security aspects, so to what extent it is ensured that this entire tech stack is secure to serve this particular right. So nowadays we are seeing, for example, recently with the Log4j, or even before, a lot of security attacks happening. So how is this secure in the sense that this entire set of tech stack is reliable to ensure that this particular ride is done successfully? So this is a very key aspect in data intensive distributed web application, which is reliability. So with this example, so now we have understood that, so any piece of this large ecosystem, in case if it is not reliable, then the whole thing, the whole purpose, for example, for this ride, which could in fact hit any of the endpoints at different point of time, that might fail. And if it fails, we could reach a scenario where the ride itself might fail. Probably the passenger, let's assume the driver is unaware of the route, and let's assume some updates, or some, for example, the map updates, let's assume something goes wrong, then the driver is stuck, the passenger is stuck, so the Uber ride itself fails. So this can happen at different points in the life cycle of this ride. For example, let's say the ride ends, and now the payment needs to be accessed from the server. Let's assume at that point of time something goes down, and now the payment needs to be done to the driver. So there are many cases of reliability where it is very important that we ensure that the application is reliable. So thank you for watching this video, and just imagine there are lots of distributed data intensive web applications running at all time in this internet, and the internet is a beautiful ecosystem of all these different applications powered by multiple libraries and frameworks which are running, and lots of bits and bytes moving across the internet. Thank you for watching.